So we're here on behalf of That Nerd Show at the first annual Women's Texas Film Festival, and we're here now to talk about the letter E. And right off the bat, I just want to say that this was one of the more enjoyable films that I had the pleasure of watching before coming into this festival, so I was really eager to get some insight on this film. And the first thing I wanted to know, I want to ask Alix King here, what kind of inspiration did you draw upon with this? Like, what grabbed you the most about this idea and the symbolism behind it?
Oh my gosh, just everything. How simple the storyline was, but also how complex it was, and its personality, and just how adorable the character was. How you kind of had to love her. Everything about the character, everything about the storyline just made me laugh, and I wanted everyone to kind of feel that as much as I did. So everything basically.
I have to say that one of the reasons that Alix got this role is that she did find the character so lovable and connected with it so well. Because I had some actors come in who were like, this girl's nuts. I hate her. And I'm like, well,
I love her because she's I love her because she's insane. And it's I love her insane.
you bring that to the role more than
So what can the rest of you tell me about your involvement in this film? What was it like working on this and the process?
I was Emily, one of the, there were three Emilys.
One of the E's, yes.
And I was one of her best friends, and
She actually is.
yeah.
All right.
Best friends. It was really great. It was a really fun bond between the cast and the crew. It was really enjoyable. Like, everyone kind of just like worked together. Like, some people, like, the cast and the crew are like separated and you don't really get a lot of involvement, but this is like everyone was just hanging out and having a lot of fun.
Now, did you find that it was easier because you were friends, or did it make it more challenging in some ways?
It's definitely easier because, you know, like, we're best friends in real life and our characters are best friends, so it's just like...
Plus, like, I think almost everyone knew each other in the cast, so that, like, friendship, like, relationships, it was very easy to portray.
So how did you come about deciding to make this sort of the focal point? Because I know there's a lot of symbolism behind this, but how did it come about that this is going to be the way to showcase the real story of the film?
Well, you know, it actually started with a tiny idea and then kind of blossomed into the metaphor that it became. So it started off with this tiny idea about basically coming from the idea that I love eggs, and then I was thinking about the ways that I choose what I like. I was like, well, I love eggs and I love eggplant, but I don't love egg rolls, so what's going on there? So I just wanted to, like, base it on somebody who has a simple obsession in order to be able to build a sort of a full metaphor about a crisis of faith and about the way humans really are.
Now, just a random question, because I thought this would be interesting. Do you have a favorite E, like, in your life that comes to mind separate from the film itself?
Wait, what do you mean? Favorite E? Like an E?
Well,
the letter E.
For me, it's eggnog. First thing I think of, all right? Yes, I love eggnog.
Well, my sister's name is Eliana, so I have to say that.
All right.
My best friend, he loves elephants, so I probably have to go with elephants.
Just because we're here, I'm going to say eggs because in real life, Alix does not like eggs that much, and that scene was one of the most difficult to film.
It's hard being in a world where you don't like eggs. I share your pain. I honestly do.
2 raw eggs,
Yes.
2 boiled eggs, and I'm like, get it over with.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and wind this down with one final question. Because we are That Nerd Show, and it is a big year, as you can see behind you, Star Trek and Star Wars all over the place this year. If you could be involved in either one, Star Trek or Star Wars, which would it be and why? We'll just kind of go down the line.
Definitely Star Wars because I've grown up more on Star Wars rather than Star Trek, so I have more of a connection to it. I think it would be fun to, you know, like, have the mythical, like, extraterrestrial creatures just hanging out with Chewbacca, like, hey, what's up, Chewie?
I can't really say because I've only seen 2 of both. I don't really watch either of them, so maybe, I know I get so many bad looks, but maybe Star Trek because I feel like they have a lot of really cool weapons.
Okay, fair enough.
That's me, weapons.
I'm going to go with Star Trek too. I think there are fewer limits on that. There's so many different worlds that exist in Star Trek. Star Wars feels like it's like basically a war zone. It's not that fun.
In any role, like just working on the set.
Sure.
I think it'd be cool to see a Star Wars world come together.
Awesome.
So,
All right, ladies.
Just remember, the greatest Star Wars film is Empire Strikes Back, which starts with an E.
Ah.
Yes.
All right.
Thought I'd point that out.
Very